Footnotes community. This is a second Footnotes community meeting. The first one was a little bit of a private one, and I just want to give you a basic overview of what it is we're doing. We are basically providing, let me just get that straight, WordPress.org plugin Footnotes. That's the one we're doing. We're currently a team of 3, or actually, I'm kind of the mastermind behind the whole thing, and I have 2 developers, and then we have 1 support forum member. And this is the plugin. What it does is displaying basically wiki-style references on your WordPress blog. We are developing this together, and I want to give you a quick overview of what happened last time. We talked about how the Footnotes plugin is already 7 years old. We had over, where are the figures? We had over 125,000 downloads of the plugin, and we're currently running on 6,000 plus websites. So over the course of 7 years, we've had 18 plugin contributors, and we're quite happy to continue providing this on a, let me say, best effort basis. This is all volunteering. Of course, it's donation based if you're so inclined and the plugin has been useful for you. Of course, please use the donation options. That helps with some of the background cost we're running on GitHub, for instance. And there is a pro account for that, just because I want to support that. And it's also, we have some staging infrastructure in the background to make sure that the quality is what it needs to be. So, having said that, we need people. We need ambassadors to promote the plugin and its usefulness for the website. And we need ambassadors of all categories. If you're a community ambassador, functionality ambassador, what do I mean by that? Well, if there is anyone out there who's using our plugin, who's doing sort of a meta, like how to run a website kind of thing, it would be awesome if you could just feature the Footnotes plugin, if you could direct people towards our GitHub repository. And we need support representatives, because currently this is only one person doing that, who is responding to the forum support requests. We need beta testers for new functionality before we go into production with that. And of course, developers to continue building the automated testing infrastructure, help with the overall development of the plugin, and of course, help with support requests that need an intervention. Let me say that, like a developer intervention. Some of it is just usability. Other stuff is it's necessary to fix a bug, right? So that's what's going on. Why should you do that? It is a volunteering effort, so there will be no money in it, because we are currently simply not able to do so. Of course, it would be awesome if we would be in the situation. If any one of you has got a business model on how to make that work, get in touch, please. What you will be paid with, though, is you're gaining valuable experience in planning of a plugin like that, development of a plugin like that, in testing and securing software in general, and a niche WordPress plugin like ours in particular. So you can gain experience and work with a globally distributed team, and of course that's a good item on your CV, right, for the next job application. So those community meetings are public, so I will host them and stream them to YouTube also in the future. Currently, it's not working like as I intended due to some technical difficulties on my backend. Whatever we're using Google Meet, and the plan I'm currently on does not allow recording of those. So yeah, that's me so far. Nobody has joined the meeting so far. It is a public meeting. and I'm gonna have a conversation with one of the developers the day after tomorrow or tomorrow. Not sure at this moment, but I can look it up. Anyway, we're gonna talk. Yeah, it's tomorrow. We're gonna talk about it, and he's already sent me some info on what is going to happen. Let me just tell you that this all lives on Cheret.tech right now. The community meeting info and so on and so forth. And just let me show you I have a dedicated footnotes site, Cheret.tech/footnotes, which is also linked from here. And it links to this plugin, this plugin dedicated page where you can read everything about it. And there is also the Google Meet community meeting that you can add to your calendar. So here, that's the WordPress plugin directory, and I wanted to let you know, how can I find it? Here, GitHub. I wanted to show you our GitHub. We're working on security issues in the background. This is an open development process, so feel free to check out the sources. If you want to, just take a look. Also, take a look at the issues, see what's going on there. Help us triage, help us work through those issues. Check the build process and so on and so forth. I mean, we could use all the help we can get. We are currently in the process of reviewing the whole code base for a 3.0 release. It's about time for that. Say version number 2 has mainly been maintenance and bug fixing and security improvements and so on and so forth. What we're now doing is we are making a code base that is able to be automatically tested with unit tests, that is able to be automatically deployed with regression checks, of course. And we have a deployment process planned so that we only need to release stage from our GitHub repository. That will go to the staging website, see if everything works, everything builds, if all the visual tests work as well. That's the plan. That's why we are doing that 3.0 release, and we are revamping the settings menu that is currently totally convoluted through the whole process. Whatever, it's like, make it work. That took priority, and in the next one we make it pretty, and we're taking some of the fluff out of it as well. There is a little bit of stuff going on in the background that is just increasing the loading times, and there is a lot of ballast, as such, you could say, in there that we are getting rid of. So that is being done in the background, just bringing the code together, streamlining the settings class, streamlining the layout of the settings as well. Because, I mean, if you want, let me just see if I can show you a footnotes instance running. It's currently a little bit convoluted here. Everything, like, we want to have the general settings in an easy to comprehend manner. And also we are shipping with a few defaults that just work out of the box on, let's say, 95% of websites. And I want to declutter this whole thing. We want to only show the functionality that is actually fully supported. For instance, AMP compatibility isn't even fully implemented as far as I'm aware. We might change the standard footnote, like the standard start and end tag shortcode in the future, because there have been incompatibility issues with double brackets and triple brackets because of embedded code and stuff. So anyway, this is going to be decluttered on a major level, because there are like so many things going on here that all these descriptions, they don't need to be immediately visible. It's okay if there is like a question mark thing. Also, you know, the dashboard thing, like here on WordPress, like on the WordPress dashboard, we want to have this operate roughly the same here as well, so that you just have a streamlined settings interface, and then you can create everything the way you want to. So have it going any way you wish and have your favorite settings. I mean, of course, I'm speaking about potentials here, but the basics is streamline it, make it more accessible, make it more pretty and functional at the same time. That's the basic gist of everything. Just so you know, just gonna log out here, and yeah, with that, this is an open platform. This is open for everyone to join and ask questions as well if you want to. Just participate in the general footnotes community. All right. Thank you very, very much. With that, I'm signing off, and I thank you very much for checking it out, and talk to you very soon, and hope to see you in the next Footnotes community meeting, which is on the last Monday of the month, if I remember correctly. Let me go back to where I was in the beginning. Footnotes community meeting is on the last Monday of the month at 8 p.m. GMT +2 Central European time. All right. Thank you very much. Bye-bye. See ya. Take care.